So, Talitha Cumi Urban Etiquette and Leadership Academy aims to teach the young women in our community etiquette, social skills, leadership training, all while inspiring them to reach for their dreams. And on Saturday, September 25th, they will begin holding an information session and registration enrollments for their 2018 session. So joining us now to tell us more, we welcome the founder of Talitha Cumi Urban Etiquette and Leadership Academy, Lady Pamela Damon.
Hi, Rhina. How are you?
Hello and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you.
We love having you here.
Thank
we
you.
love the work that you're doing, and I especially love following your progress. So let's just begin with the term Talitha. Let's share with our viewers what that means.
Okay, Talitha Cumi is Hebrew for damsel arise. Damsel is daughter, young girl. And so what had happened was, this is biblical, where there was a young girl who was sick. She died. And her family said she has no life. Family got together, prayed. She was brought back to life. Jesus came, touched her, brought her back to life. Our foundation is we're breathing life into young girls. We're telling them that there's nothing that can stop them. You know, their community may say, you have no life, you have no future. But we're saying, no, we're breathing new life into you. We're giving you confidence. We're giving you self-esteem. We're giving you tips on beauty and etiquette and leadership so that you can breathe life into your next generation of young sisters.
So this is beautiful. That's a beautiful metaphor. Thank you for sharing that. Now, let's just talk a little bit about the, I guess, the business of etiquette training, right? It's a very rare thing you hear about, and I'm just curious to know how your success has been here, primarily in the Bronx.
In the Bronx, yeah. It's shocking because when I have been doing this for 12 years in Queens, brought it to the Bronx, didn't know how it was going to be perceived because it's considered urban. This is urban New York. Bronx, you know, who cares about etiquette really? That's what a lot of people are saying. Who cares about that? These girls are more concerned with the latest sneakers, you know, the latest hairstyles. Who cares about what fork to use, how to sit correctly? And when we started registration, we only did it for 2 days. We said, let's see how it's going to go. We'll do a 2-day camp, see how it goes. It blew us away. Parents were calling saying, look, I need my daughter in there. I need for her to gain confidence. I need for her to learn how to sit. I need for her to learn how to speak correctly, how to be engaging. And when the parents realized that it wasn't just about etiquette, it wasn't just about what fork to pick up. It wasn't about how to sit with your legs crossed, but it became more of deciding that they wanted to do better, that they started deciding that they wanted to discover who they were. We were giving them the tools to see that they had so much more to offer than just the latest hairstyles, which is fine. We want the great hairstyles, we want the latest fashions, but we want something more substantial. So it blew us away.
So what are the age ranges that you work with primarily?
Well, we started off at 11. It was supposed to be from 11 to 19. Once again, we started getting flack. No, my daughter's 7. Why does she have to wait to be 11? So we created a program for 7-year-olds. So it became 7 to 19. Then I started receiving emails from parents. My daughter's 21. She's entering college. She needs to start learning how to conduct herself doing interviews, job training. So we extended it to 23. Now we're at 23. I don't know how far it's going to go because mothers are now saying, what about us? And I'm like, okay, what about you?
This is lovely.
It is. It
This
is.
is lovely. I mean, we had you on air many years ago,
Yes.
and to hear this progress is really phenomenal.
Can you believe it, Rhina?
No,
it is awesome.
it's awesome.
It is. It is.
It's awesome, and really, what's awesome is the interest in just learning etiquette,
Yes.
right? It's unfortunate, but it's kind of getting lost in the source. So it's really nice to have resources such as yourself that are implementing it back into our society, especially in our urban community.
Right.
Because that's where it kind of gets lost. You know, it's like they become survivors, right? And there's
Exactly.
and you can't blame, right? Because it's like you have to be a certain way in order to just not be messed with. But that doesn't mean that when you're in a different environment, you can't have manners.
Hello. That's it. Exactly. That's why we call it swag. It's etiquette with swag. So it's not where, we're not necessarily Fifth Avenue etiquette. We're urban etiquette. We're sophisticated, gifted, talented, wise, accomplished, graceful girls. But we still know how to roll with the punches. We still know how to dig our feet in the dirt, you know, and get our swag on. But when it's time to sit down and conduct yourselves in a certain manner, we can do that as well. But we can still run with the boys and play basketball.
And football and all that jazz.
Exactly.
And handball, because, you know,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
urban.
handball. Excuse us, handball. Yeah. Well, I don't do the
Well,
handball.
I know because of the nails. I knew
the
you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I'm looking at you going, well.
Yeah, no, not handball. But we're excited. We're excited. Some of our girls are really out there. They're doing a lot of community work. We're handing out book bags. We're working with mentally challenged people. Our girls are going to nursing homes. So we're out there. We're out there.
Contributing to the community as
Exactly.
well. It's beautiful.
Exactly.
So how do you select, and let's talk about the amount of seats allotted for your 2018 registration.
Right. Well, it's a small number. We only accept 25 girls because we want it to be intimate. We want it to be where we know our girls. Our girls are able to come together and chat. So we have 25 girls, and it's the first 25 girls that apply.
And so it's a registration online?
It's not online.
They have to be interviewed by you.
Exactly. And we want them to see what the program is about. A lot of parents will call me and say, sign my daughter up. No, I will not make your daughter sign up. Your daughter has to want to be here. Right. It's not something that we want to force on them.
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm,
so really quick before we go,
okay.
Where do they go?
Okay, it's actually it's not Saturday, it's Monday, September 25th. It's a two process. We're having a movie viewing, Raising Miss President. It's going to be at 815 Allerton Avenue, the Sands Banquet Hall, and we're going to be there from 6 to 9:30.
And it's on September 25th.
It's September 25th.
All right. So once again, ladies, thank you so much, Lady
you.
Pamela, for being here with us. We love having you here. And congratulations on all the wonderful work you're doing with the next generation. And once again, you guys, registration for Talitha Cumi Urban Etiquette and Leadership Academy, that begins on Saturday, September 25th. No, you said Monday. Monday, September 25th, excuse me, at the Sands, located on 815 Allerton Avenue in the Bronx. And for more information, you can visit Talitha, that's Talitha, Cumi, Cumi, academy.org. All right.